Welcome back to Dead Cells. How you doing on this fine day? I'm debating whether or not I want to turn down the difficulty and have like a more chillaxed run. Or maybe I get one of these things. You know what I am going to do for damn sure? We're probably going to do something like one of the bows, the crossbows we unlocked today as our item. Because I'm feeling like experimental. Maybe the ice crossbow, because I'm aware that that was very close to being unlocked. I got it down to 1, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to see. Anyway, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing lovely.
I hope you're doing very well. Because I love to see it when people are doing very well. You seem to be dead, Mr. Man.
Baba. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna do green in that case, in the case of the ice bow. Because why would, and we already have like 2 green, so why not? Why would we not? Ow, 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 I got assaulted. I got physically assaulted by a rat. Wouldn't be the first time such a horrid thing happened to little old me. Give me survival items. We will, in fact, take a wolf trap. It's just too good to not have. This is a repeater crossbow. And on the 5th day, God said, let there be goodness. So never mind, we're just gonna rock this. Because shots pierce the first target on both of them. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. This is... Oh, man. That is just, God, this game, man. Oh, that was weird. This game is so weird sometimes. Like, they'll just give you something for free. Like, I just got that for free, and I was talking about wanting to do a crossbow run, but I guess we'll do it with this. And we got the wolf trap, which also, you know, roots enemies and activates the crit. So, yeah, that's very humorous to me, that happened. Like, I was really bad last time on the run. This time, I'm doing pretty freaking sweet. I mean, we don't want to go too far. We'll go here because I think there's an unlockable thing. Particularly, there's got to be like a scroll down here or some shit. We'll have to see. Got him. I wonder if there's enough enemies for us to get the 30. I feel like there might not be, but who can truly say? In particular, both of these things, piercing enemies, is the wackiest shit I've ever seen. I've never seen them both roll with the same thing. Usually your, you know, secondary like that rolls with stuff that is absolutely just worthless, and so it's like, whatever, who cares? But the fact that this will fire out, do damage, and also pin enemies, and we can fire down a line, and just murder the shit out of stuff with no issues whatsoever is, well, it does put a smile on my face. What is that? That's a heavy crossbow right there. I would like to get the heavy crossbow. I want that in place of the firebomb that we got currently. I'd even more like a root grenade. A root grenade would be very beneficial for this build. But for right now, I'm good with heavy crossbow. And we just, you know, keep on rocking in the free world as it was. I have a good feeling about this. I just did a whole bunch of editing, like soft editing, not a whole bunch of real-ass editing. But a whole bunch of soft editing and the like for, like, videos going up on YouTube scheduled. I deleted a couple videos because they weren't high quality. One of them had fucked up audio. No, 2 of them had fucked up audio. And I just trashed both of those vids. Because I find you want to put your best foot forward. at all times with any of this content creation stuff. So I don't really see the point of making something shitty. Do we want to do, like, Crusher slows down enemies? Does this... only on rooted, it says. There's nothing really else that will root enemies. This is pretty cool. Covers you in ice, absorbs 1 attack. Freezes enemies. That's alright. I want to do Scythe Claw like next run, probably. For right now... oh, let's continue to unlock the explosive crossbow for a future episode. I'd much rather do this because I know I have the ability to do so. Because I can pop that in the old chamber. First things first, we're going to do Armadillo Pack. And just keep an eye out for a better shield to help us parry better on our rolls. Get me stronger. Shoots an arrow behind me. Cool. Defensive. Offensive defense. Now we're doing a lot of damage. You love to see it. You love to have it. You need it so much. Anyway, Promenade of the Condemned. I've been attempting to, like, download a, like a game onto my new shitty phone that I essentially just use for Twitter.com. Somebody gave it to me because the screen's cracked to shit. And I have a clamshell when it comes to, like, making calls and sending texts and the like. Because I've never been somebody who, like, sees the point of having a miniature, a fucking expensive phone. Like, when people lose their phones and their phones get destroyed, they essentially go into meltdown mode because they're so goddamn expensive. And I always looked at that, I'm like, then why would you get, like, an $800 phone, man? Because people lose shit all the time. People, like, break their phones constantly. At least, like, in my personal life, I've seen. So I've always been like, why don't... ow, I fucking cucked myself on that shit. That was the wackiest stuff I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, in my life, I've seen many people, like, break their phones, lose their phones, get their phones stolen. True story, I had somebody try to steal, like, my last phone that I had for years and stuff. Like, I want to say 2 weeks after I got it, I had somebody, like, take it out of my hand while I was talking to a friend and try to run, but we got him. We didn't bother calling the cops because the cops don't help you. But anyway, that happened to me. And ever since then, I'm like, why would I have something expensive and valuable on me that I need to have on me at all times? Why would I not just, like, do with the bare minimum? That seems like... it seems like a bad idea to me. And so, I have a lame, normal... a little clamshell phone that I don't really talk on all that much. Man, I gotta play right. I gotta be doing the 1-2. I'm thinking I can just hose these guys down with napalm. It's not working. I gotta be rooting them for whatever reason. But I have a lame-ass clamshell. Sorry, I've been all over the place with this story. I have a lame clamshell, and I have a cracked to fuck one that I've actually been, like, putting apps and stuff. I mostly use it for Twitter. But I've decided to, like, download other apps and stuff, and man, some of those apps on my fucking Wi-Fi take so goddamn long to download, and you have to have it open in order for them to download. So I'm trying to get Dragon Quest like Dragon Quest Tactics on my phone, or whatever the fuck it is. And it's probably going to take like 2 days to do, because I got to be checking in on the phone, making sure it's open so it's actually downloading the shit. And I'm like, why would I do this? The answer is a lot. I'm sure it's really cool to have that stuff if you're on, better Wi-Fi or the like. I also don't have data. I have like 500 gigs of data because that's all you need if you just use a phone for GPS. And the like, yeah, it's imperative that I do that. I gotta hit him with the thing, or it's really not a very good weapon. Sadly. Oh well. It's my boy, but the thing is about my boy is, he doesn't go with green very well. Unfortunate. So we will ignore the boy for right now. A lot of the phones and stuff seem like they're really cool if you have good internet and live in an area with, like, good, towers and the like. But if you don't have that shit, it seems like an investment that's whatever. I mean, you have to have a phone nowadays. You don't want to be stranded without one, but essentially, it just seems... people spend way too much money on that shit, in my humble opinion. Then again, I've lived in poverty my entire life. Was, like, born into extreme poverty, so maybe I'm just dumb and out of touch with that shit. But I don't see why you'd have something so important, and you don't need it to be expensive, and yet you make it expensive by buying, like, the top-of-the-line bullshit. Because some people are, like, only mobile phone gamers, and I don't understand that. Like, people who are into gacha and shit, or play something like Genshin Impact or PUBG on a fucking tablet. I understand tablets, right? I can get a tablet, but like a phone is, you're not taking a tablet everywhere. You know what I mean? Or you shouldn't be. But like, you have a phone on you 24/7, and if it's gonna get lost or stolen or broken or some shit like that, I'd much rather it be cheap as fuck to replace than something that's super expensive. My current phone costs like $70. If it breaks, I'll be unhappy. But I'm not gonna, like, go into meltdown screaming mode and pissing mode. I only have basic, like, I can look something up on Google if I need to. I can't take pictures with it. Why would I need to? You know? I don't like having a paper trail anyway. That's another thing. Like, a lot of people will have phones and they'll be, you know, they'll have all this geolocation data and shit, and women have actually been tracked down using that by nefarious men, and that's all really uncomfortable to me. I don't know. I've come to realize, like, I was born in a different world, and a different time period than a lot of people were, when I look on Twitter and the like, because when I was a kid, and the internet was like this boogeyman that we didn't even have access to for the most part, it was this horrible, scary, awful place, and you never wanted to put your real info down, and you wanted to come up with like a special name, and like a special password. Never use your birthday, never use like your mother's maiden name, never use any personal info that's like findable, or if people find it out they can get stuff. You never want to do any of that. You want to do like random stuff that's easy to remember for you, like a sequence of numbers. But now you see everybody, like, trying to shame you for, like, oh, this person has an anime avatar or something like that. And I'm like, that person is smarter than your dumb ass who has, like, your location and everything and your first name and where, like, your job and all that. Why would you do that? And you have a fucking conversation with those people. And, like, there was this one thing, like, 2 months ago. This guy trying to shame people for being anonymous and being like, what are you so afraid of? And then, like, a whole bunch of people, not me, I would never be in on something like that, showed him just how easy it is to get people's personal information and extrapolate from that every single thing about them. Such as his, like, where he lives, his phone number, his business, his wife, his 3 kids, shit like that. It's really easy to get all that if you put it on your fucking profile, dude. People do not need a lot of things. Because the thing about names is, unless you're something like John Smith, if you give a location and you have a fucking photo of yourself up, you're really goddamn easy to find. And you don't want to be found, usually, for a variety of reasons, you know? People don't care nearly as much as they should about internet security, about, you know, anonymity. And then there's the realization that every time you see somebody being like, we need to get rid of an anonymity on places like social media. You have to verify your name. You have to like provide identification in order to have an account. Blah 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 blah. All that ever boils down to is this reaction image of a guy saying every single person who says something like that doesn't care about like cyberbullying or whatever. They just want the bank account of the dude with the Vegeta avatar who called him a dummy. And that's 100% dead on. You talk to any of these people, that's what it is. 100%. They'll call you a coward for like, you know, using an anonym. No, what is it? An alias online. But then you start to get like you put a little bit of information about them in their face and say, looky what I found. They go into panic mode. They freak the fuck out. They start to melt down. They start to pee their pants. They'll be like, you're gonna get me killed. You're gonna swat me. You're a fucking hacker. And it's like, I'm not a hacker, Jim. You were a 2-second Google search away. This is teaching you a lesson, Jimbo. Jimbo Slice. Why are you like this? We're going to the ossuary today. Suckers never learn. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill, as Wesley Snipes said. See, Blade used to be the vampire movie people only pretended to like ironically, but now it's Morbius. A movie that I have the entire thing of because I just clicked a link and it's like, look, it's the entire Morbius movie. Here you go. Here's a WebM. And sure enough, it is. It is the entire film of Morbius. I have that in my possession. I've thought about putting it in the corner of one of these videos. Like, you know, flipped horizontally, small up in the upper left-hand corner. And just having Morbius play. With no sound or anything, but I thought, man, that's really stupid. Why would I do that? Why would I risk getting in trouble for such a dumb bit? It's not even that funny. What are we gonna do? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves... That's pretty cool, I guess. Could be better, could be worse. What else do we want that's green? I don't know. Attacking a stun, or you know we're gonna take that. You know we're gonna take Heart of Ice. Heart of Ice with this thing seems wacky tobacky. Give me a smacky. Everybody knows. Also, like, my fucking neighbors are having to get together. And, like, they're right outside my fucking window. So if you hear anything like that, that's what that is. I fucking hate it. Legally, I can't yell, shut the fuck up. And like 6 different people who are, you know, just like right outside doing their thing. But what can you do? I don't want to get kicked out of this place. I don't even like this place. Like, I'm currently thinking of moving one town over. Because it has it has decent internet compared to what I got. And, it's just like they've got more shit. They've got a really good grocery store that I actually do all of my grocery shopping at. And they have a movie theater. It's not a big one, but it's definitely a movie theater. You know, just cool guy shit. A little bit more than what I got now, and the only issue is I need money to do so. Right now I'm in between vehicles and currently trying to wrangle myself one of those. I'm trying to like figure out a new job because I hate the food industry so much. But yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of things I'd like to do, but I am held down by gravity. The weight of the world pushing me down. Cannot stand it, cannot take it. Oh man. But everybody's feeling that right now, so I can't really complain, I guess. That's not true. Don't ever let anybody tell you that shit. Where it's like, oh, there are kids starving in Africa type of that shit. But like, who cares? My problems have value to me. I don't care about kids in Africa. I've never been to Africa. Maybe Africa should be nicer to their kids then. You know. Just because other people have it hard doesn't mean you don't also have it hard, is what I'm trying to say. But a lot of people in the world, fuck me, he hit me, I'm so mad about that, will try to get you to be quiet or stop complaining. Or be like, hey, it's not that bad. There's someone in my life right now who will, like, ask, when on a bad day, will ask me what's wrong, and I'll tell them what's wrong, and they will every single time try to, like, downplay what's wrong in my life and try to make me see the positive shit that isn't actually there when I'm in a bad mood, you know? And last time it happened, I got fucking furious, and I was kind of an asshole. And they haven't talked to me since, and I'm not sorry that I did it. And honest to God, whatever. You know what I mean? So be it, as they say. I'd rather no longer talk to a person than put up with the same bullshit. And like, I guess that's kind of falls on me, like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, right? But, like, people try to be friendly and ask you stuff, and, like, instinctually, as a reaction, you're like, okay, I'll tell you, because you're reaching out and you're being friendly. But they give you a bullshit answer every time, and it's like a not answer. It's essentially a stop complaining, and stop, you know, having emotions and sadness and shit. God damn, I rolled too early on that one. It was fucking weird. Excuse me, cunt. There we go. But, like, people do that shit. And I think that's one of the cuntiest things in the world to do to somebody. Maybe I'm just being a little bit biased right now. But, like, you don't actually give a shit. You just, like, your advice is stop being, like, in a bad mood. Stop being sad. That's not advice. That's not helping. That's not doing anything. Go fuck yourself, essentially. And you know what? Like, knowing that person and meeting other people in my life throughout the years, because you meet a lot of people like that who say stuff like that, it comes off as, kind of cope a little bit, as in the way of, like, they're in a shitty place right now. And so you saying you're in a shitty place and all they're doing is telling themselves it's going to be okay, and they're getting mad that that's not enough for you like it is for them. Who knows? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just, it's fucking copium. What do we got here? We got Hokuto's bow. Hokuto no Ken's bow. I actually think that is what that's a reference to, if I remember correctly. It really seems like it. It's pretty cool. Hokuto no Ken is Fist of the North Star, you know, Omewamo Shinderu. Why didn't I pick purple? The answer is because I'm dumb and I often don't do the things I'm supposed to do. We want to do purple, so we do the thing. Well, one thing we don't want to do is spend any money on food. What is this? What am I? Who do you think I am? Some kind of jabroni? Some kind of dipshit? Speaking of jabroni, there was this fucking hilarious little image drawing comic thing made by an artist on Twitter called YOLO Swag Studios. Check him out, and it's about, like, essentially Steven Universe and all that shit. And it's like sharing is fun, and then one character saying, I'm gay, because of course, and like the joke is the guy sitting on the couch with another dude who's like, you still think this show's only for kids? And the other guy says, yes. Because that's my experience with fucking My Little Pony, because I just said brony. Is, like, there was this fucking 19-year-old, this was like 10 years ago at this point, and he was super into MLP, and he was just like, you know, I had to work with him and shit. And one day, I'm just like, hey man, hey dude, what is the appeal of this fucking horse television show that's ostensibly to sell toys to little girls? And he starts telling me, like, you don't, man, it's not like other kids shows. It's not. It's clearly written for a bigger audience. And, like, it has really good writing and characters and stuff. And the writing is so deep. Every single episode has, like, a moral lesson. And I'm like, you mean like every single fucking children's show I've ever watched in my entire life? You mean like every single one of those, like from Barney the Dinosaur to like Caillou or Arthur having a moral lesson? You mean like that? That doesn't, you know, and I wasn't I was like, oh, okay, man, maybe I'll check it out. I never checked it out. I was babysitting my little sister. Like, God, this was probably around that time frame, like 10 years ago. No, I think that's why I even asked the fucker in the first place. Is because I watched an episode with my little sister as I was babysitting her one day. And I was like, man, what is the appeal of this? Because this is just a kid's show, and it's not even like SpongeBob. My Little Pony ostensibly seems to just be a fucking kid's show. And so I didn't get it, and then it was badly explained to me, and it seems like the appeal is, it is just a kid's show. The actual appeal, you want to know what it is? Like, dead ass? 100% it started as a joke on 4chan. That's the appeal of My Little Pony. Somebody saw it was a joke on 4chan. And it got way out of hand. And people took the joke seriously. And here we are. Now when you Google fucking MLP, and I just got hit, I'm very mad about that. When you Google MLP, you see like the fleshlight in the back of the horse. You see the jar. You know what I mean when I say the jar full of the milky liquid, drowning the poor little, like, purple or pink horse. That's where we are now. I hope the joke was funny. In a way, I think it kind of is. Well, let me just go on the record. If you like that shit, whatever. Whatever, right? That's fine. It's fine. Do what you want. I'm not gonna judge you out loud. I'm not. Just know that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, you know. I hope I didn't alienate anybody in the audience by saying any of this. Because I'm not fooling, I'm just saying, like, maybe it was explained to me badly, maybe it actually has adult humor or something and I haven't seen it or I'm not informed. I don't know. I'm not seeking it out or watching the show to find out. You know? That's not happening. It's pretty wacky in my opinion. Somebody did one time try to explain to me that watching My Little Pony, it's no different than like playing Mario or something, and I'm like, it's extremely different, and everybody in society knows that. But whatever cope you gotta use to get through the day, man. Okay? Deadass. Whatever cope you require. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, go for it. I invite you. Oh, what do we got here? But like, don't piss on my feet and tell me it's rain, is what I'm saying. We'll just upgrade all of our bullshit. What next? We need a green. Do we need a green or do we need freaking disengagement? I think what we need is disengagement. Is what we need. That seems like a good deal. To me, Black Bridge, it's the concierge, the man I hate, the man I don't like, the man who makes me violently angry and want to pee my pants in rage 24/7, 365, just screaming and crying that the concierge exists. That's my life. Why is this my life? Blame him. Ask him what I ever did to deserve this. Ask him what I've ever done to deserve such a treatment at his hands. Oh, it would seem as though my arrows are stuck in this boy. Okay. I don't think so, Buster Brown. Come here. Come here. Come here. Did I no hit that motherfucker? Did I just... No, I didn't. I did get hit, didn't I? I think I got hit. Surely I got hit, right? I had to have gotten hit. That's fucking amazing, though. Surely I got hit. I'm not, like, hallucinating, and, I got through that fight without getting smacked in the face once, am I? I didn't flawless the goddamn concierge just now, did I? I guess we'll find out when we get to the wacky door that only opens up if you, flawless the concierge. Let's see, gamers. There it is! I did! I'm fucking amazing at video games, dude. Suck my dick. What is this? Twin daggers, you say? That actually seems like a pretty good weapon. Guess what, though? Get out of my face. Why would I trade in the weapon I, flawless this motherfucker with? Excuse me, sir, would you like to have all of my goodness? That feels good to do that on screen. That makes me feel like a good boy for once. And usually I don't feel like a very good boy, but what can we say? What can we say except we fucking crushed it, baby boy? We crushed it. We'll go to the Stilt Village. Stilt Village sounds like a place. Why is it the Stilt Village? They're not on... No, they are on stilts because they're like docks and like... on big planks of wood sticking up out of the ocean and the murk and the muck and stuff. This Lovecraft fishing village. Yeah. So it is kind of on stilts. I get it now. I get it. At first I was like, that's bullshit. And then I understood. It's that simple. Oof. What? 2 secrets? That's crazy. Get him. Oh man, that guy didn't want to die at all. Part of me is like, maybe I should upgrade, get the ammo ability. Maybe I should get the ammo ability, part of me is like. Oh, baby. But then again, part of me is like, maybe I should just, roll out of the way more and pin enemies more so I do more damage. We'll hit him with one of those. Sounds like a plan, Staniel. Sounds like a plan. Hit him with one of these. Good shit. Good shit. Ow! Fuck, he shot me, guys. I don't think so, Buster Brown. I don't think so, sister. We'll break you down into nothing. Thank you for the money. I do appreciate it. Back to the top. And here we are. I would really like to find a better repeating crossbow than the one we currently have in our possession. I don't know if we're going to find one, but if we could, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty freaking gnarly. You know what else is pretty gnarly? Getting another green so we get 15% more damage. That's pretty sick as well. Roll that back at you. Kirby, right back at you. I didn't get to right back at you that shit. No, I didn't, boys. God damn. God damn. Well, now they're dead. I don't know what killed them even. But I'm not complaining, you know what I'm saying? Who am I to complain about things such as this? You gotta go in here, get the key, and then we're just gonna skip over, like, the rest of this level, I think. If at all possible. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna skip over all this shit because I don't care for it. Why would I? Why would I care for any of this? Who do they think they are coming into my fucking house trying to charge me taxes for, like, the way they've decided to treat me up in here? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Eat that. What game have I been thinking about playing? I've been thinking about, Monster Rancher 1 and 2. We gotta go back for the scrolls. We'll do that in a hot minute. But, there we go. Okay, there seems to be a leech trying to crawl its way inside me to lay eggs. I don't appreciate that shit, but, it's to be expected. Oh, fuck. I rolled too late. I rolled too late, guys. What is this? It's the Fisher Boy's outfit. He's here to fish. He's here to teach us how to catch fish. You teach a man to fish, you get an outfit. That's what they said. I didn't understand what they meant at the time. Now I understand the Aesop's fable. What a wonderful day for us all. Oh, that's the wrong direction, you say? Oh, forgive me, I'm an ignorant, stupid bitch. Instead, we're going to go this direction. Hey, take that, Jiminy Glick. Take that, Marcus Phoenix, from Gears of War. Gears of War, our favorite thing in the whole wide world. Man, I never liked Gears of War, I'm gonna level with you. I always thought it was pretty goddamn boring. I thought it was pretty fucking boring, bro. It's the most dude bro shit in the universe, and as much as I say dude and bro, I cannot stand that genre of entertainment. It makes my brain melt. It makes me want, it's so fucking, it's like, I don't know if boring is the word. It is boring, you know? It's bland. I hate it. Like, I hate Call of Duty, I hate Gears of War, I hate all that shit. And I'm not sorry for hating those things. I will never be sorry for hating the things I hate. I accidentally threw out the wrong one. Excuse me, would you like to cease your living at once? Thank you. I do appreciate this. Oh, the creature! It fell from the sky and nibbled upon my toes. Could you please supply me, mayhaps, with, oh, it's a lacerating bullshit. We're gonna instead turn that into money. Turn that into money and head on out of here. That's the plan. Oh, the lovely plan. Shoot him. He's gonna try and hit me. We're not gonna allow that, are we? We don't want that to happen to us. Where are we going today? Who knows? By that, I mean what level? Ow, shit. What was that? What was that noise? What did that mean? The bling block. Who knows? There's something up there. Oh, it's this. It's this. That's what it was. Do we want Rampart? We definitely 100% want Rampart. I think Rampart's a much better shield than the one we're rocking. That's gonna be really cool for parrying, you know, with our little roly-poly-olies. Excuse me, would you like to no longer be alive, Sonic Underground? Your body won't be found. Ow, shit! Whoop. Thank you for no longer living. I do appreciate that. Get me out of here. We're going to the Clock Tower, ladies and gentlemen. Clock Tower is a video game, and I've never played it once. I understand it's like survival horror puzzle type shit. I don't know if it's good. It might be good. It might be bad. Ask your mom. Ask your dad. Because I've never touched it. Unfortunately. What can you do? You don't have time to play every game in existence. If only you did, you would find out so many of them were not worth your time. And even if you're like immortal, you wasted a lot of time playing all that shit. You know, like Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child. What is that? At this point, you've probably already... There's already been a video about it, I think, on the channel. But if you don't, I'll link it literally right here. I'll try to remember to leave a fucking note for myself to put a link to the video in this video. Nice try, bank. You know what? We're gonna go to the bank. I'm not afraid of the bank no more. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not scared. You're not gonna scare me, bank. You're not gonna scare me. You can't scare me anymore, bank. I'm a big boy now. You're never gonna frighten me. You're never gonna frighten me. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. The reason I'm doing it, you're not going to get better at the game if you don't, like, you know, play the game. Sadly. Ostensibly, you gotta become a everyman. You gotta get good in a variety of situations. The name of the game here is just stay the fuck back. It's that easy. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Do we have... No, we have red. We don't have blue yet. We have red. Better red. Oh, fuck. Now we're good. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate you and everything you do for me, elevator. Sorry I went the wrong direction. Haha. Shoot him to death. God, he took a lot of damage to kill. Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a level 1 fucking thing. Unfortunately. That's a thing that I'm worried about. Like, this is a pretty low level, you know, weapon we got here. Then again, it should be fine. It should be golden. I should have been checking, you know, shops and stuff, because there were a few in Stilt Village I just ostensibly ignored. Nice try. I'm not that confident. We'll just walk. I'm not that confident yet, sadly for me. Sadly for the viewers as well. But I am, like, you know, I'm confident enough to be here. To be here, I'm confident enough. Thank you for no longer being alive. That motherfucker's dead as shit, son. Got him. What do I want here? I just want health, I think, so we're going red. Better red than dead. Red Dead's Bizarre Adventure. Remember that you play as whole horse. The entire horse, guys. Did he actually eat the whole horse, do you think? Whole horse himself? Using the Empress? His gun stand? Can other people see the gun, or does it just look like he's doing, like, you know, just holding nothing? I never figured that out. That was always a mystery for me when it comes to whole horse. Am I gonna die in the bank again? I may very well. Psych, no I'm not. No I'm not. I'm gonna get good and be good at the game. I'm gonna be pretty cool. Everybody's gonna be super impressed with me, and I'm gonna get myself, like, a, you know, a hot girlfriend or boyfriend, depending on how I'm feeling. It depends on my mood at the time. It depends on what I'm craving. But the point is, I'm not gonna die and I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna do very good and everybody's gonna clap for me. That's what's gonna happen. Nothing to worry about. I do gotta look out now. Editing videos and stuff, going through them, has made me realize my biggest issue is relying on, you know, the invincibility period from, disengagement. I should just pretend it's never on instead of being like, I'm gonna get hit and, you know, be good. Oof. Youch! Oh, man. That made me tingle a little bit, you know what I mean? You know when you get, like, super freaked out and you start to be like, ooh! Oh, God, Billy. I'm tingling down here. Eat it. Eat it. Just eat that shit for breakfast. Break your fast on this wolf fang fist. Okay, bye, idiot. Oh, shit! That's a baseball. Oh, shit, that's another baseball. He's coming to get me, Bill. Billy, he's coming. Haha, he's coming, Bill. He's coming, Bill. Fuck! Every time it's all you'd think I would learn to not set foot in the bank, but I never ever learn. Suckers never learn, and I am indeed the greatest sucker who ever lived. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time for more Dead Cells. Bye!